Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? Can y'all see me? Hello, hello, hello. It's been so long since I was live. I have been so busy. But where are you guys watching from? How's it been going? Let's do a little bit of a check-in while people are being notified that I am live. How are you guys? Where are you watching from? How's the weather? Let me know in the comments. We are here. We're at the end of the week. We're doing this on Thursday instead of our normal Fridays. I've been a little bit busy on Fridays, but I came in to show my face, see how you guys are doing, um, talk about this last episode. We are finally at the end. I don't think there's any more episodes. I think the last one was finally yesterday. Can y'all believe 21 episodes? 21. And the last couple of them, did we really need? It felt like a lot of fluff. All right. But I am Denise Brady. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I love reality TV. If you are new here, tap in. Let me know if this is your first time catching one of my lives. If you're one of my regulars, okay, let me know. But I just want to get on here and let's talk about it. Where do y'all want to start? Should we start with the where are they now? So much is going on behind the scenes. Where are you watching from? Really? Where are y'all watching from? But yeah, I want to talk about Married at First Sight. Woo! Woo! Okay. Now I still have a lot of questions of things that we didn't see. I still feel like there's a lot of cutting room edits, things that we're never going to see, unfortunately, dates, relationship dynamics. And I know a lot of cast members are out there doing interviews and things like that. Your girl might have to throw her hat in the game. You know, shoot my shots and do some interviews because I have questions too. And my thing about my platform though is I don't want to do these salacious, like, gossipy tea, interviews. I want to have conversations. I want to give people insight without it having to go low, without it having to, try and ruin people's lives. That's not what I'm about over here. So I want to know from you guys, are y'all excited about some of these interviews? Do you still have questions? What do you think about this last episode? It was 2 hours long for me. And I don't think we needed them 2 hours. We did not need those 2 hours. Okay. So on this latest episode, they're coming together for what? A commitment ceremony. I don't want to call it a pre-wedding. You always call it the prenuptials. Because that's what it was really about. It was about the pre-ceremony because on paper we're both still married. And it's illegal for us to get married. Okay. So we are coming here for love, right? To see two people make this commitment. All right, to make this commitment to the world, to ourselves, to the world. Is it too fast? Too soon? Because y'all do be saying if a man knows what he wants, why not go after it? And Brandon is going after it. Y'all be preaching, put a ring on it, show her that you really love her, prove to her that you really love her. And I guess that is what Brandon's doing. He's doing all the things y'all say y'all want a man to do. Is this what they want? Is this what y'all want? Are y'all asking for this on y'all list of things that y'all want a man? How a man shows up for you, commits to you, tells the world that he's in love with you. Now, I know some of you guys might think it's too fast, but hey, maybe it's just on time. Maybe it's just on time. Erica, you said, not me, girl. I ain't asked this, not me, girl. Yeah, so I feel like any day now we'll probably get some kind of baby announcement because they are trying to have a family. What did y'all think of if y'all did watch it? What did y'all think of the conversation between Pastor Cal and the Williams? Okay. Did you feel like it was fake? Do you feel like, Pastor Cal is clout chasing? Is he really in it to help them, counsel them before they get married? Is it all just a money game for everybody at this point? Is everybody just trying to make money off of this? Hmm? But yeah, come in the comments. Let me know, what are your thoughts. But we have a man saying that this is what I want. This is who I want. So I'm going to put a ring on it. I'm going to show the world that this is the woman I want to be my wife. And I don't care what anybody thinks. Okay? I don't. Now, Brady has been in my comments all season long. And I'm like, at this point, I was trying to get an interview with him. It's like, you're in my comments. Just come on. Come into the light. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about some things. Be adults about it. But yeah, he's been in my comments the whole season over here saying that he was team Emem and Brandon. Those were the only comments he ever left, which made it obvious to me who he really was. Like, oh, this is Brandon. You're not hiding it very well, or maybe I'm just too smart. I figured it out that it was him. But yeah, so I did reach out to him for an interview. Crickets. Okay. I'm not gonna cap his crickets on that one. But I do have some stuff coming up with Juan and Madison. So I will be interviewing them over the next couple of days and probably releasing that maybe early next week. I was thinking about releasing it over the weekend, but maybe I'll take some time and just release it early next week. And yeah, what questions do you guys have about, for Madison? What questions do you guys have for Juan? I'm really excited to go into this, more having conversations with people about the things we see on TV, some of these reality stars, Lebs, Bravo Lebs, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I'm going to be interviewing Madison and Juan. I did reach out to another couple from the show. So I guess we'll see how things play out. I've also reached out to some people from Temptation Island. I think the worst that can happen is that they don't respond to me or they say no. So why not just shoot my shot? Don't really got nothing to lose, right? Right? Okay. Right. But so that happened. And we also finally got Michelle taking some accountability, apologizing to David, who at this point, I feel like he's just kind of over the show, wanted to move on with his life. He found what he found, who he was looking for. And I just feel like he doesn't really care anymore about anything related to Married at First Sight. So we see her apologize. Now, what did you guys think of her apology? Do you think it was finally sincere? Do you think it took maybe just some time for her to self-reflect and look at herself on TV to see how she was kind of behaving, how she was acting, for her to be able to say like, yeah, I was kind of in the wrong here, right? I kind of was like doing too much. Was that really me? And I think sometimes people get caught up in the cameras in the moment, their own stuff, to not recognize that, hey, this is a human being, this is another person. As much as I am upset about our relationship where it is, it's not working, they get caught up in that and are not able to look beyond themselves And I think she seemed like somebody who was able to see beyond herself. But yeah, it was good to see her finally apologize. Do you think that it was a old apology? What do you think about her taking some accountability? Y'all are not really saying much today. But it's good to see her kind of grow. I know another podcaster, well, I'm not a podcaster, but I know another channel is going to be interviewing Michelle and Emem. So we'll see how that goes and what comes of those interviews. But what do you guys want to talk about? What came up for you as you were watching these couple episodes? Are you going to move over to Peacock? Now we can look at the new cast, even though it's not going to come out till what, September. We can look at the new cast. Let me see if I can look them up real quick. So I'm gonna say spoilers because we're gonna look at the new cast, even though it's months away. Let's look at some of these new people. And this is via Married at First Sight, her page on Instagram. So if you want to see them for yourself, you can also go over there to her page. But here we have our first couple. Now, some different things about moving over to Peacock they're going to be doing some things different. Okay, so as we go through the cast, keep that in mind that they're doing some things different over at Peacock. Now, I have Peacock, so I will be continuing to watch, continuing to recap. I also know that some people were not able to see this last episode because apparently they did not put it on the app. So some people have not been able to watch the Where Are They Now. I don't know why they chose to do that, but I know some people can't find it. So looking at season 19, all right? This is our first couple, Jalen and Josh. They're in their late and early 30s. Jalen is a realtor and Josh owns a roofing company. Okay, they look like they can maybe make it work. This might be a good pairing. Okay, a lot of people in the comments are like, okay, super cute, super cute. This is our first couple, y'all, from season 19. Now, next, something different for y'all. Like I said, something different. This is going to be our first couple who is a little bit older than what we are used to seeing. And so we have Rhonda and Patrick. I wonder if she forgot the K or he just spells it without the K at the end. Rhonda and Patrick are the oldest couple we've ever seen on Married at First Sight. They're in their late 50s or early 60s. Rhonda is in marketing and Patrick is a consultant. So I'm interested to see how things go with an older, more established couple. And I'm wondering how they ever been married before, what involvement will their kids have. But something different, y'all. They are expanding the age range. So you can already see Peacock is like, oh, we about to change the game a little bit. They're about to change it up. So we have our first older couple. Next, I think it's Belinda and Chad. They're in their late 40s, early 50s. Okay. Belinda is a realtor and Chad is an executive, both established. I really wish this picture was just of him without like another woman right here. It could be his sister or somebody or a friend. But we're 2 for 2. Another older couple. Okay. Chad and Belinda. So far we have 2 couples who are a little bit older, a little bit more established. What do y'all think? Is there potential for love to really work out this season, having more than one couple? Because you know the last couple of seasons we've only had I believe one couple pretty much come out of what started to the end. Okay. Now I know this season we have 2, but I'm just saying from the beginning of matchmaking to the end, it has only been one couple. So Belinda and Chad, Brittany and Will. Everyone's so different in like their ages. You have the, I think 50 to 60s, 40s to 50s. I think they said late 20s, early 30s. And now we have the 30s. It's interesting to see them try and do it with different age groups. So Brittany is a human resources, and Will works as a consultant. They all got jobs. Good. They all got jobs. Because that's something else. Not everybody be having jobs. Okay. No more storage units. Like in the comments, people are really loving seeing them. Somebody said they look like they were matched specifically for drama. And did they find him on Instagram? They are so skeptical of him already. It's giving trouble. He looks like a player. What's with the pro necklaces? Do y'all think pro necklaces are red flags? Whenever we see the guys with the pro necklaces on these reality shows, it don't ever work out. Will looks like trouble and I'm ready. They're like, don't disappoint me. Oh man. Not looking too good here. Megan and Derek. Megan and Derek are both in their late 30s. Megan is a realtor and also works in her family's bond business. Derek is in e-commerce. Okay, like somebody in the comments might already know her. First impression, she is highly motivated, hard worker, success. Looks like she's type A. You got all that from a photo? Another man bun. That didn't work out a couple seasons ago with the man bun. And so we'll see how this works. This looks like a stock photo right here. Derek lives in a van or by a river. He looks like he was on Survivor. Yep, people are saying they remind him of Mitch from San Diego. Dang, they saying she looked way older. Yeah, the hanging earring and the pearls. Does that ever really work out? You feel like it's giving type A already? And she looked a little bit older. And they already investigating. They said that on Instagram she doesn't have on a wedding ring. So at this rate, we must know they get divorced. No surprise. It could be the pictures are old on her IG. How you even know what her IG is? Dang, y'all investigative. How do y'all already know like their IGs? Yeah, people already find out what their IGs are and they investigating. So I guess she wants to turn her profile private after seeing y'all was already snooping. Dang, y'all quick. Y'all don't waste no time like investigating these people. Who has the time? Is that everybody? And so we have it. That is season 19, Austin, Texas. Okay. How many of y'all are moving over to Peacock, or do you already have Peacock? Are y'all going to stay and watch the next season? Or are y'all just going to be on here watching my recaps of the season? Because I know with all these streaming platforms, people are like, I'm not trying to get another platform. I'm not trying to pay for another thing. But yeah, girl. Okay. These are the couples, Megan and Derek, Brittany and Will, Belinda and Chad, an older couple, Rhonda and Patrick, another older couple, and Jalen and Josh. Such a just like so many different people, so many different ages. I think we have some potential. Okay. Do you guys think there's potential? Okay, I have Peacock too, so I'm gonna be there. So we probably will get it September, August. We have all our summer shows, the Love Islands, the Goats. I think the Jury is coming back. What other shows the summer is normally reality show season. Big Brother comes on. So once the fall hits, we're gonna get this new season. Okay. But let's go back to our current season here. So I know there's been a lot of talk about Juan. If you're late to the stream, I'm actually going to interview him tomorrow. So I really want to hear, from him, his perspective. You'll be watching. Everyone is talking about Juan, but it's time for Juan to be able to share what he wants to say. I want to have a conversation with him. No salacious, no like trying to ruin his character as a person. I just want to have conversations with people. Let's talk about some things. What is your perspective? There's both sides to every story. And it's time for Juan to tell me what his side is. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be interviewing Juan tomorrow. And then I'll be releasing it. Are you guys curious to hear his side? Do you feel like people have moved on from that? What questions do you guys have that maybe I can ask him? I think people just like they run with stuff. They run with their own like I'm making this content to like, make people look bad, but I don't really see it being so negative that he gave her an opportunity to like if you don't want to be married, we can do that. Hey from Vegas. But yeah, so Carla has spoken on another YouTube channel. I want to be able to share his story, his experience. So when I speak to him tomorrow, I hope to just hear from him as a person and not focus so much on him. He's not a bad person. None of these people are bad people. But some of these podcasts, some of these interviews are just so focused on railroading, ruining people's character, not really caring about who they are outside of like the Married at First Sight Juan. Like, I just want to get to know him as a person and hear his side and, what has been his experience. My platform is not to burn people, not to ruin their lives. I always think that these people are humans outside of what you see on TV. Okay. So I'm curious to see, to just interview him tomorrow and just hear what he has to say. So that will be tomorrow. And I'll also be interviewing Madison. Okay, so I'll also be interviewing her tomorrow. And she has already told me she doesn't want to go through this in this scene, this really happened. She doesn't want to do all that. I don't want to do that either. Like I said, I want to have conversations with people, hear their perspective, see how she's doing now. How was it for her being on this show? Um, what's it like to have your life be put on hold in some ways for 2 years? Because the show was filmed in August of 2023. So I just want to hear about who some of these people are as people. We forget that they're people. We get caught up in these parasocial relationships and judge them off of scenes, edits, things sliced together. So yeah, that's my plan. I did reach out to some other people about interviews, but so far I just have um, Madison and Juan tomorrow. But what do you guys think? Okay, the channel is evolving. We're doing a little bit more than just recaps and reviews. I want to have conversations with people. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. But yeah, so that was what the plan is. But what do y'all think about this right here? This right here. Okay. We saw them last night have their prenuptial commitment ceremony. It's just so fast. It's so fast, y'all. And I was listening to this other podcast this morning, Rachel Lindsay. I listened to her and Van Lathan's podcast. And I think sometimes women have this biological clock ticking for themselves, but I also think that the world also makes them think if I don't say yes now, then I'll never get a yes again. And how that motivates women to say yes to marriages, relationships, things ordinarily they might not say yes to if they were in their 20s, if they were in their early 30s. But being at a certain age, you say yes to things because of the fear of maybe this won't happen for me ever again. And this is my opportunity to just say yes because my clock is ticking and the world tells me I need to be a wife, I need to be married, I need to have a baby. So it was a different perspective I had not heard before of someone talking about that out loud, just how women make decisions based off of what society said that they should be doing, the thought process of will this be my only time to say yes? Do I want to wait longer, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to say yes to somebody else? Will that never happen for me? So I like that. That is an interesting perspective. Thank you, Erica, because I have been having so much like imposter syndrome, anxiety about doing this interview with Madison and Juan because I just don't want it to be this breeding ground for people to be negative and I know that some of that is going to come with the interview, but I don't want my platform to turn into that kind of channel just to get clicks, just to get views. I want to have conversations that are like professional, but still give y'all a little bit of humor and laughter, and it doesn't have to be so serious. But I don't want to do well, when Michelle said this to you, what did you think? Okay. When did this really start happening? Okay. When did you check out of the relationship? I just don't want to do that. And I've been going like, do I tell people that I'm interviewing these people or do I just drop it? Because I don't want all the negativity. Oh, thank you. I don't know. She seemed really in love, y'all. She seems really in love. And like she really don't care. But thank you for like the love on the channel. Yeah, we're trying to do new things. I'm actually going to be moving soon. So, excuse me. I'm going to eventually have my own like actual space to record. So all that stuff is going to, in the summertime, it's going to get a lot better. Just right now, I'm in a lot of transition with selling my house, buying a new house. I'm going to have to move all my stuff, unpack, get set up. So I'm going through a lot of transition, trying to balance here. I'm giving up my office to only do virtual sessions because I will now have an office. So I'm trying to evolve the channel. It's going to happen probably more in the summertime with the way things look and all that. So I'm really excited about that. Just right now, I'm trying to just make it work. As like I'm selling my house, buying a new house, moving to another state. So it's a lot of moving parts that I'm just trying to keep up with. But yeah, thank you so much. We're going to evolve. Things are only going to go up from here. I just need some time to just like move my family to a whole new state. It's going to be some work. But yeah, I wonder if, part of her reasoning for saying yes is there a little bit of, I'm at an age where will I get another opportunity to say yes? Is this it for me? Not saying she's settling, but could that be a thought process in her mind or other people's mind? See, these are the conversations I would love to have. I don't know if Emem would ever come on my channel. I don't know if she's only going to do the one interview with the other channel and not do any other ones. But I want to have grown conversations. Okay, I don't want to do the low-hanging fruits. Okay, I want to have grown conversations. Let's talk about it. Let's adults. Okay, and I'm gonna still give y'all me with laughter and humor, but I don't want to go low. No, I don't want to become one of them channels. Okay. But yeah, do y'all think that they're also married at this point? This position that he is doing. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. What we gonna do with him? What we gonna do with him? But yeah, should we go to his let's go to his IG. Let me see if I can actually find it. Because he has a lot of videos on there of them together. Oh, he added some stuff. Okay, let me. What'd you say, Chris? Okay, firefighter. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the support. Yes, I'll be dropping the videos, the interviews probably early next week. I'll spend some time doing a little bit of editing on them. But yeah, look out for those. And thank you for your support. But we got some behind the scenes here. I'm not going to show his kids. Oh.
But I told you this before, but you outshine the sun. The type that I've been looking for. I've seen you inside my dreams. So baby, come a little closer. Know that you are the only one. I wanna see your body move. Don't be afraid. Baby, keep the lights on. And baby, keep the lights on. So can't we keep the lights on? I wanna see you.
It's good to see behind the scenes, her getting ready. Let's see what else. Is this when they went and got the rings?
Who we here with?
Here with Beto, the boss man.
Boss man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Business person with your ass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the house, we got matching jeans.
Yes, we do.
How we do.
Wednesday, baby. Who we?
So she really looks happy. Okay. She really looks happy. He loved to have his little drone out. Is this LA? This looks like it's here. They look like they're enjoying life. Commitment ceremony, y'all. Yeah, he loved his little drone he got. But yeah, it looks like they're happy. They're enjoying life. Okay, do you guys think it will last? You know, as long as they're happy, that's what really matters. That's what really matters, y'all. But what do y'all think of the season? We're finally at an end. Did you ever think we would get here? That we'd ever get to the end, y'all? Did you think we'd ever get to the end? But yeah, so like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be interviewing a couple of the cats. So, you know, we're going to have a conversation. I'll release it probably early next week. What else do y'all want me to watch? What else is coming on? But yeah, I think I'm going to focus a little bit on trying to do some interviews. This is your last season. I'm never going to say that because I know it's not my last season, y'all. It's not my last season. I'll be back. I love this kind of stuff, you know? I love to analyze. Maybe if y'all not going to watch this, come on and watch the recaps. We can do recaps. By the time that season starts, I'll be in my new place. So we'll probably be doing more live streams. So y'all can just come over and we can have a good little time, right? But I'm going to be here. I think so. What do we have coming up? We have a couple of shows on OWN. The one where the mom and the son are trying to find him a partner. Have y'all seen the preview for that? So we got that coming up. The Later Daters. I recapped that last season, but I'm probably not going to do it this season on OWN. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, not. You feel like she looks uncomfortable? I didn't get that vibe. Maybe I missed something, but there's a picture of her with his kids. I'm not gonna show that one though. Leave the kids up out of it. But I don't see the uncomfortable part. She's like she happy. I wonder if she'll ever get tired of this camera being in her face. The drone. If anything, he loved this drone. But I think that's all I got for y'all today. This little short one. Yeah, if she happy, who are we to judge? Maybe, maybe Brandon will change his mind and he'll decide to come on and have a conversation with me. Who knows? But that's the end of Married at First Sight, season 18, y'all. We made it. We made it. Well, I think you have to think about who wants to talk about their intimacy on TV. Your mama watching this, your family, your cousins, your friends. I probably wouldn't want to talk about my intimacy level with people on TV either. I don't feel like it's nobody's business. I really don't. I find those questions to be a little bit invasive and unnecessary. So I wouldn't want to talk about that either on TV, to be honest with you. I'm proud of her too. Sometimes you just need to self-reflect a little bit. Sometimes you just need some time. Growth. Growth. But thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Support the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And I will see you guys in the next live. Have a good rest of your day. And make it a great one. All right. Bye.